In the quiet shadows of our earliest days, long before cities or kingdoms, before books or bronze, humans discovered something unexpected, something invisible, yet powerful. They discovered music. Picture this. A small fire flickers in a cave, illuminating the walls with trembling light. Around it, a handful of people gather, not yet bound by language as we know it. One of them picks up a hollow bone, pierces a few holes, and blows. A sound emerges strange at first, then hauntingly beautiful. The group listens, perhaps puzzled, perhaps entranced. In that moment, the first song might have been born. Music is older than writing, older than agriculture, perhaps as old as humanity itself. Archaeologists have uncovered flutes, carved from the bones of birds and mammoths, some dating back more than 40,000 years. These are not the crude experiments of idle hands. They are deliberate instruments, carefully crafted to carry sound. They suggest that our ancestors weren't only hunting, gathering, and surviving. They were creating beauty. Why? What drove them to turn bone and breath into song? One answer is connection. Imagine a small band of early humans scattered across the plains. They needed one another to survive. And music, with its rhythm and melody, was a way to bind hearts together. A drumbeat could mimic the sound of footsteps, of thunder, of the heartbeat itself. A song could soothe a child, unite a group before a hunt, or honor the dead with sounds that lingered in the air long after the body was gone. Even today, music stirs us in ways that words cannot. A single melody can make us cry, dance, or remember. Perhaps our ancestors felt the same. Perhaps that first bone flute filled the cave not only with sound, but with something deeper with memory, longing, and meaning. But music may have done more than comfort or entertain. It may have shaped our evolution. Some scientists suggest that the very act of keeping rhythm clapping, stamping, drumming helped early humans cooperate, to hunt together, to march, to build, to fight. Rhythm synchronized not just movement but minds. When a group falls into the same beat, differences dissolve and a shared purpose emerges. Music may have been one of our first tools of survival. And then there is the voice, the original instrument. Before strings, before drums, before flutes, there was the human body. A hum, a chant, a cry. Singing may have been the bridge between speech and silence, between thought and expression. In lullabies whispered by mothers, in chants carried across valleys, in calls that echoed through the dark, our voices became the carriers of feeling. To sing was to say, asterisk, I am here. You are not alone. Asterisk, over time, music wove itself into every culture. Ancient Egyptians sang hymns to the Nile. Mesopotamians used harps and lyres in their rituals. Indigenous peoples around the world drummed, chanted, and danced in patterns passed down for countless generations. Wherever humans went, music followed. It became a universal language, spoken differently in every land, yet understood everywhere. What does that say about us? That even when life was harsh, when food was scarce and dangers were many, we still reached for beauty. We still wanted to express what words could not capture. We still needed to feel something larger than ourselves. Perhaps that is why, even now, when you put on a song, you feel it deep inside your body. The beat aligns with your pulse. The melody pulls at old emotions you can't quite name. It is as though the music is not entering you, but awakening something already there, something ancient, something human. So tonight, think of those first firelit gatherings when the world was still wild and uncertain. Think of the hollow bones, the stretched skins, the voices raised together. And know that when you hum a tune, tap your fingers on a table, or lose yourself in a favorite song, you are echoing an unbroken chain that stretches back tens of thousands of years. The whispering bones remind us, music is not just sound. It is memory, survival, connection. It is us. Would you like me to also expand this into a *** longer, sleep-friendly version ***, like your 2 to 3 hour history scripts? Or keep it tighter and more story-driven for 10 minutes?